Tell them. Yeah, I was born ready.
Yeah. Welcome back to another week of TNC. We've been trying the no intro thing because we're tired of the intro. But I am your host, Brie K. I am here with my lovely twin Kasiri, and we are also joined by Jay Acosta and Jay is LA.
What's
Woo!
good? What's
So
going on, everybody? Oh, we got an applause. Let's go. What happened?
Sorry, I cut it off because she was about to talk.
Oh,
oh, I didn't even hear it.
What?
It played?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah,
There we
slight
go.
delay, it looks like. But anyway, we're here. Another episode. Like, subscribe. Let's
Oh
get
yeah,
to
do
it.
that.
all
Yeah.
of that.
Okay. So what are we talking about? Or did you guys
Excuse me.
want to talk about your week or whatever?
Well, go ahead, Joey.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing. I watched a lot of Netflix.
Oh, what'd you watch?
Actually, not even Netflix. That's just like a general term. Like when you say Kleenex, you know.
Oh, uh-huh.
I watched The Pit, which I think is on HBO, and I started watching Black Mirror.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
There's
That's
a
all
new
I
season?
watched. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And I try to catch up on my homework, but I didn't do a very good job of that.
okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, I didn't do much. Um, I'm actually well, I can't really talk about it, but I'm in jury duty. This is my first time ever. Uh,
Oh, okay.
Dang.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
they let illegals on jury duty?
yeah. They do, Jimmy. They do let illegals on jury duty. That's why I'm on there.
Where's Trump, man?
Dang.
Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and I've always wanted to do it. I've never got
Really?
called. Yeah, I actually signed up to the court to be like, call me if you need a juror. Like
If you
for
have an
real.
Okay, like
opening,
we're
hit me up.
definitely not calling him.
Yeah,
That's
and they
crazy.
never called me. Never.
Like, nah, we don't want this dude. He's too
And then
eager.
yeah, and then they finally called me and I'm like, yes. And I'm actually a juror, so
Yeah, they picked
for
you.
now. For now. Yeah, they picked me for now.
Nice.
But we'll see
Nice.
what happens. Yeah.
I might have an arrest warrant for not appearing.
So that's true. That
I don't know if
I
it's
heard
true.
those rumors. I don't know if it's
We'll
true.
find out. I'm gonna find out the next time I get stopped for broken tail light or something like that. You know you didn't go for jury
That's
duty.
crazy.
Yeah.
I've heard that's
Yeah.
all show. Like they don't actually enforce that. Like you don't have to go if you don't want to, and they don't actually enforce
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Like they don't want me on. They don't want me on the jury. Like for real, they gonna send me home. Like so, why waste my time? We just, you know what I mean. Like let's just save each other some time, and you know what I mean, just don't call me. I'll be like he's
All right.
innocent. Like if it's not like something violent, he's innocent. You know what I mean? Go home, free the
That's
guys.
hilarious.
You know what I mean? Like
And they tell you like don't determine your like opinion about the case until it's over, until you've
yeah,
heard like the entirety of the case, which is hilarious.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you know
And they're
he
like,
didn't.
don't Google anything, don't talk to anybody, don't mention anything, all this other stuff. And I get it,
Mhm.
they're trying to keep it as
Be
fair
fair.
as possible. Yeah, yeah. But totally, I can see why the court system is so slow when it comes to
Government.
like cases and everything. Yeah, there's a lot of repetition and there's
Yeah,
a lot of back and forths and stuff like that. We'll see how the case
That's
goes
valid.
though. If I end up being in the grand jury.
free the guys.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not free the guys.
Free the guys.
He gonna get you kicked off.
Right, he got his dream job, and well, we saw you on the
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I
podcast,
didn't say it was a dream job. I just
bro.
said
You was begging them
Not
to
his
call
dream.
you. Like, get out of here.
I
You do it
didn't
for yeah, you do it for free. Like, it's not a dream job. I do it for free. Yeah, it's not a
I'm
job when
not
you love what
begging.
you do.
I mean that's a good point, I guess. Yeah. That's a good point.
I've had jury summons 3 or 4 times, something like that. They always call me.
Okay.
I
What
hate
happened?
it. But I've served on a jury once though.
Okay.
But I don't know why like they summon me so much.
could be whole sorts of reasons.
Uh,
But yeah,
Call
well,
Jay, not me.
Yeah.
can you talk about the case? How long has it been?
Over 10 years, I think. It's
Oh,
probably been like
okay.
10 years. The one that I actually served on. Because I got
Yeah,
summoned
yeah.
like maybe last year or something, but I didn't actually have to end up going. But the case, it was just some lawsuit. It was
Oh,
basically
civil.
there was this, yeah, there was this lady who, her and her husband had an engineering company, and basically the lady herself was Asian, but she was trying to like get a certain grant or whatever, or certain benefits or whatever from the state by being a minority owned company. But like when she went to get it, the worker that she encountered was basically immediately like, your husband owns this company and he's white, so you're not going to qualify for these benefits. So the Asian
Because
lady
of
was
her
basically
husband.
doing, yeah, because she was like, no, she like basically the worker determined pretty early on that they were trying to pull a fast one on the state, and that she didn't actually own the company, that her husband did. So like
Yo, that's low
basically,
key
yeah.
racist though. Like you ain't a
So
real Asian. You married a white boy. You know what I'm saying? A real Asian would have married an Asian. Like what? Come on,
that's
man.
not what she was saying. That's not. She just was basically trying to determine, like, does this lady
Yeah.
actually, is this company actually minority owned or no?
Right.
Because we're
Right.
not going to give her this title and these benefits if it's not true, right?
Yeah.
So the worker from whatever the state or whatever, basically the Asian lady sued her. It was saying like, our company suffered all of these losses because you didn't approve my request. And then when it went through, like, the worker, where she messed up was she was making mistakes on the form. Like it had asked like, what is your daughter's name or something, and she put like the number 12, or like it was like stuff like that. Like she was very like neglectful, I think, just because she determined early on like, this ain't it, right?
Her daughter was in
So
Stranger
yeah.
Things. That's wild.
So basically we had to determine like, was this how, like, basically, was it was it legit, like, did whatever, like we had to determine like, should this lady, the worker, owe her money
Yeah.
because she suffered these losses because of that. It was
What'd
a
you
whole
say?
that's
What'd you
what the whole
say?
case was.
What'd you think?
I felt like
She was finessing?
I did feel like she was finessing. And the thing is too, because she came in guns hot, like with the
Yeah.
actual lawyer and stuff, and the
Yeah.
lady from the state just came in and represented herself. And that's another way she messed up. She should have actually got a lawyer if she knew she was gonna be coming up against this. But yeah, I do feel like they were trying to finesse it. And then, but the thing is though, the worker messed up because she was neglectful in her form, so it kind of was like substantiated their case. Like, I don't know. So anyway, when we went and had to deliberate or whatever, like we were kind of going back and forth. And there was like this old white lady that was like, honestly, I think that she's full of and her husband owns a company and she's just trying to get money. And I was like, I mean, I agree with that old lady, because that is what it seems like. But like another one in there was like, yeah, but we're not allowed to speculate. And, like it was like, So basically we came to terms that she did owe her money. And then we had to kind of like determine amongst ourselves how much money that should be.
All of it.
So yeah. So that was that.
All right. That sound like a boring case.
I fell asleep. I fell asleep in the court, like dozed off. First of all, I fall asleep everywhere except at home at night when I'm trying to go to sleep. But I fell asleep in the court, literally like nodded and looked up, and the judge was looking straight at me. I was like, "Oop."
It's like elementary school all over again, huh? It's like, oh.
That woke me
Well, maybe
up.
not elementary, maybe like high school, because you get nap time in elementary school. So
only in kindergarten. After that, we didn't. But I felt the first time I ever fell asleep though was in first grade.
There you go, back in first grade. You just dozed out. Like,
I did. I woke up and the whole class was like, everyone was like in the back of the class, like doing something. They didn't wake me up, which was nice, but
right. They let you finish up.
I used to fall asleep in class all the time.
That's
but
crazy.
Anyway,
in court though is wild. Like,
I know it was bad. It was pretty bad, but
like just could have been like held you in contempt
or
give
something,
you a fine.
right?
You know what I mean? Tell you to spend the weekend in jail. Like that's wild.
Nah, chill. That's crazy.
That was 10 years ago, bro. They can't do nothing.
No, I'm just saying. Even at that time, like, damn, throw you in jail because
make sure you drink your coffee, bro. When you go to your case.
I think my case will be much more exciting than that because it's not
Oh,
Oh,
civil.
okay.
It's a criminal. So
oh.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, cool.
yeah.
Good
So
for
I think
you, Jay.
it'll
Yo,
be
Jay, remember,
thank you.
no victim, no crime. That's all I'm saying. No victim, no
Yeah,
crime.
yeah. We'll see. We'll
All
see.
You
right.
don't have to bring your suitcase. You're not the one representing anybody.
Yo, the judge is like, make sure you don't go to the scene of the crime. Make sure you don't go visit. This is not an investigation. We don't need you. We already have
Dang.
investigated. Oh,
Don't
it's like,
worry, I'm
hey,
on the
like people
job.
be taking it that serious.
Uh-huh. You got pictures. You got pictures on
Yeah.
your phone.
You got a whole PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, I'm about to submit evidence from the
He
jury box.
he already asked Grok to like pull up the images from Google. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Jacob coming with the robe, the full judge's robe.
But the
I wanted to
ascot.
be a judge.
Oh, he
I
got to
wanted
ask.
to be a judge.
I know, I
Oh,
did
you
too.
live in
We
the
talked
dream.
about this.
Oh
I
yeah, we
did
did. We
too.
did. Yeah.
But shout out to the commenters for showing up. LNF said peace to the pods and the earth. That is clever.
Yeah.
Hog Mob
facts.
Dante said, where the rest of the gang? They got
Hey,
kicked off the pod.
Yes.
Talk Bob in the building.
So what happened was is that Trump got into office, and so they're currently being detained temporarily in El Salvador.
Oop.
So in the meantime, we're just
That's
holding it down.
crazy.
Dang.
Well,
But
Good luck.
anyway, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Just in case.
They're Puerto Rican. They can't get deported.
That's true too.
oh yeah, they are Puerto Rican, huh?
Yeah, they good
For now.
for now.
All right, are y'all ready to get into these topics?
Let's go. What you got?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jay.
Damn me. Okay. Well, the first topic is we're gonna start off crazy right now. Football player Quaydarius, is it Quaydarius?
I think
Quaydarius
so.
Davis is allegedly caught on camera assaulting his girlfriend after she broke up with him. Now, we are going to show the video, and I think it's a little sensitive for anybody who's watching. But as my co-host had said before we started this episode, we've been saying a lot of stuff, and this is probably the least of our problems. But I'm going to show it anyway and give you that warning.
Trigger warning.
Just in case.
Yo, the
'cause,
twins were really like, "Why you acting like a punk, Jay?"
hey, listen,
We talked
I
about.
didn't say
We
that.
talked about worse.
we
me
we,
show
we
worse.
live in this social media.
That's very true. We have talked about worse.
Yeah.
you know.
But I also hate when I watch a video and somebody's talking about a video and they
Right.
don't show it.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I don't want to go look for it. Show the clip.
Right, exactly.
You're right.
I feel you.
You're right. All right, here's the video, and we'll give a little brief description after for our
What?
audio only listeners.
You got the replies though. You got her in a rear naked choke. Oh,
Yeah,
she's out right there. She's
yeah,
out.
yeah.
She's
That's
out.
crazy. And that camera though, like that camera work, like what's up with that? Look at that. She's out.
Oh my
She is
God.
100% out, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, she's back.
Yeah. I think that's it, right?
And he just dropped her.
Oh, no.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wait, that's his place?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
crazy though.
Wow.
So for our audio only listeners, it shows a video of a gentleman who is alleged to be this football player, literally grabs the girl from her neck and basically like puts her in a submission hold, right? And she gets knocked out. And then lays her on the floor, and then he goes back upstairs. Basically. So my questions are, first of all, how did that video, like that camera, that's there recording everything, what's that about, and whose place is that? And then another thing
It's
is
probably like a Ring camera, no?
I didn't see the
Yes,
Ring
I mean-
logo anywhere.
But I mean, like not Ring. I mean, like, again, like Kleenex. You know what I'm saying? Just like
Like a
it's
security
a
camera.
Yeah, because it is.
okay.
It looks like it's pointed at the stairs, which means that there might be a door around there. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
think that's what it was.
Got it. Understand. Yeah, that's a crazy video. And if this NFL player did that, like this isn't the first time we've heard of these type of incidents with NFL players, and it's like, when is the NFL going to do anything? Like, I think they should strip them of their contract, of everything. When stuff like this happens, because that it's ridiculous.
Agreed. I don't know if he still plays though, because like on all the articles that I was like searching up when I had first seen it, it keeps saying former player, because he played in college, I guess. So I don't know if he was currently playing, but she actually did. I think this video was maybe a couple years ago, or maybe or something like that, and I think it just got. I don't know if it got leaked or if like they're barely going to like court or something for it, but she did respond, and now I can't find it. But basically, she was basically saying, I didn't go back. I did leave him. Like, I did, press charges. So, like, she did all the things that, I feel like someone should do in that kind of situation. Some people were like, well, his back was turned, so you can't prove that I'm like, bro, her legs went limp.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. People are being like, just like insensitive. What did she do? Like, don't matter.
To get choked out.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
So according to ESPN, he plays for the Southern Jaguars and is a wide receiver.
Is that like D League or something?
Yeah, I guess like their equivalent, NFL's equivalent of a D League. So, and it says he is active playing. So there is that.
Yo, he got charged with burglary
as well.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't even know. Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah. So is this like player like a top player for this store to kind of like go viral now type of thing?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm glad though that the girl's not with him anymore.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for real.
Because a lot of these situations, oh yeah, I'm sorry this, sorry that. Then they wind up being back with them, So
For
real. Right.
Yeah.
Good for her.
All right. Definitely.
For real.
Definitely. All right, what else we got?
Coachella?
Did you guys go?
Heck no.
Why not?
Who was performing?
You could have just
too many people, too hot.
Not Klarna.
That's crazy.
Klarna, what's the other one? Afterpay.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Bloomberg put out an article that said that a lot of those people that went to Coachella actually financed those tickets.
Crazy.
But here's my question: why is that even news? Like, hasn't this always occurred?
Like people don't put it on their credit card. People don't put the tickets on credit card to go see Beyonce, Taylor Swift.
Right.
Right. Why is this news?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. So what's the big deal?
I think that the big deal is that Coachella, well, I saw in a comment, Coachella is basically like military training.
Military training.
Because you got to pitch a tent. There's a bunch of like people. You only have access to like this small little shower. You're outside the whole time. You got to walk miles and miles to get anywhere, to get to the next stage, to get on the property, to get off the property. So
wait,
that's why I'm like, why would you pay so much to struggle?
You're already struggling, clearly.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to put it on. You got to get.
But I think the incentive to go is because Coachella is like known for everybody. Well, first of all, they have like 1,000 performers for what 2 weekends or something like that, and so obviously it's like a bunch of artists performing on different stages or whatever, so people get to see their fave like in one weekend or whatever, or faves I should say. But also like it's also known for just like dressing like little fashion show type stuff. Like you can dress like these crazy outlandish type of outfits and not get judged for it. Although TikTok is going ham on these people that are dressing up like influencers, because influencers are getting paid by these like brands to fly them out, have them in a hotel, and then you have to wear a certain, the clothes that they provide and stuff like that. And some of the people are like, these brands are doing y'all so dirty with these outfits and stuff.
They pranked you?
No, for real. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I think the incentive is for like the people that are camping out, like actually on the floor and like stuff like that, having the hard knock life, they're in hopes that they will see like their favorite influencer too, because they're kind of like D-list celebrities, So I don't know. There was this one.
You got the video? You got the you
laughing
too hard.
You
laughing too hard.
No. Oh, actually, I do have the video because I sent it to my sister because I was like laughing so hard. But this guy, he actually has like he has an okay following on is it Twitter? He's who's Garam, first of all? Do you know who Garam is?
Garam.
I don't know.
No.
Okay, I'll send it to the to Telegram. He's stopping celebrities or influencers as they go by into like that VIP area and singing their song. And this one guy he sings to just ends up just passing, walking away. And it's so funny because it's like, look, watch. Okay, I just sent it to
ignores him.
Yeah. Like, okay, Jay Acosta, can you set it up or no?
Yeah, I'm getting it ready.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so people just also do like these outlandish things, like people that are, regular people. They're trying to like, I don't know, connect, network, and stuff like that.
All right.
Somebody's watching me. It's 9 to 5. He wasn't fun of me.
Wait, is this the guy that makes that sound? I've heard of it before.
That's a song, and I think that was the artist or something. Okay. I don't know if that was the artist that sang it. Like he was trying to sing the artist's song to the artist or the producer or something. So he thought he was gonna get the attention or something, there. And they just walked away.
That's hilarious.
They just kept. He like looked at him, stop flirting with me.
That's crazy.
He's like, you're weird.
Yeah, for real.
Get this.
He just walked away. Yeah.
Away from me.
No, for real.
How did you get into VIP, bro? Like, who let you in?
Yeah.
Security. That's what that looked like.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm not mad at it either. Like, the dude looks so random. Like,
dang.
People on my twin was sending me TikToks from Coachella, and like people were calling the different like tiers, basically, like just like the regular tier, like the celebrities and like the influencers. They were calling them different districts from Hunger Games.
Yeah.
It was hilarious because I'm like, that is what it like. That's what Coachella gives to me.
It's like mad.
Yeah.
I've never seen a video that made me actually want to go to Coachella ever in my life. Yeah. Sounds like hell, but
people. And then people were also saying that like, I guess Coachella hired a different like security team that like this year or something, and the parking took hours to get inside, and people were just parking anywhere, and the security team people or whatever company was supposed to be like directing them to like, okay, you go to this slot, you go to that slot, and it was like a free for all. People were like, I've been here since 3 a.m. to get in when the thing opened, and I've been waiting for 10 hours, like that type of stuff. I'm like, that's crazy.
Oh my gosh. After all these years that Coachella's been around, they still can't figure that stuff out?
Well, they
because people keep paying to go.
I know.
If people are going to continue paying to go, then they're going to keep doing whatever they're doing because it's working for them,
Yeah.
But would you guys go into debt? Is there any artist that you would go into debt to see their concert? Like if you were really like down and out, but you this artist like performed and you really wanted to go see them. Is there any artist that's like that for you guys?
The answer is no for me. I ain't going to that for
Same.
nobody.
Unless Michael Jackson came back from the dead.
Yo,
not-
who
no.
you came
just
back
said
from the
same, though.
dead? Like that's everybody, huh? Everybody would be there. Like what?
Exactly. That's the only way.
Because I was
Otherwise,
like, there's like 1,000 people here, right? And so I started going through the list, and it just I started getting depressed because I'm realizing that I'm old, and I knew like 10 people on this list, and I probably
that's
probably
funny.
want to see like 2 people, but not enough like where
Right.
I'm gonna do
To
all
it,
that.
right.
Like
To endure all that.
nah,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
good.
Even if I had the
catch it
money,
on.
and I,
Go ahead.
yeah, and even if I had the money and I paid it cash, I don't want to deal with getting up at 3 a.m. and then having to deal with parking and God knows where I'm gonna shower and nah.
yeah,
Okay.
that's wild.
Yeah.
But what about like a regular concert? Is there anybody that you like literally would meet either? What about you, Twin?
What
Is there
is-
any artist that like if you were on your last dime and they like went on like concert tickets dropped and you had to buy, like would you go? Is there any artist that you would go in debt to see?
No, because I've already seen them. I've seen Mariah Carey. I've seen DMX. I've seen Killer Mike.
You would have went in
I've
debt to
seen-
see them?
Probably DMX.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. R.I.P.
I know.
But yeah, no. I already seen my people that I wanted to see. That's crazy though, that people do.
I know. That's crazy.
Now that I'm thinking about it though, like
Bad Bunny.
maybe-
Right.
No. I mean, that's Jimmy's guy right there.
The crazy.
The whole one was
The whole- yeah.
quick.
I would not go into that for that. But what I was trying to say is that if it's like a networking thing and you're gonna meet other people or people in the industry, hey, maybe you could do it. And then there's Jay's line. If one was goes on tour tomorrow,
Right.
he
Everybody knows it, bro. Everybody knows it.
For real. You can have all the gear.
The throwback
Uh-huh.
gear too.
If the first
Not the new stuff.
tour that they, well, maybe second tour that they did, I was there and I had to finance anything, we'll be all right. We don't need
You're
a
hilarious.
It's funny.
yeah. But yeah, if it's a networking thing, I mean, maybe it could work out.
Would
get
you go
into-
in debt to
into
meet
debt?
Elon Musk?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dang, you got me.
It might be valuable though.
So
How much debt
would
are we
you take
talking?
would you take
Yeah, it
$100,000 or would you take
No,
lunch with Elon
hell no.
Yeah.
Wait, $100,000 or what?
or lunch with Elon?
Oh,
Lunch with Elon.
I absolutely would take the lunch.
Yeah, he paying though.
He bet.
With Elon, write me a proposal right now, Elon, on how to get to the bag. Several bags.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
Jay-Z, no, we're
I
taking
would.
it.
I would-
Why must sit there and listen to Jay-Z lie? Anyway, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, I just want to go into that for anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Canvas and Clay said Eminem hands down. I will throw my bank way in the negative.
Yeah, that's
Wow. Okay.
crazy. I saw
Dang.
Now,
Eminem
are
when
we
he had
talking
just
like-
got signed to Dre, and he was an opening act, and he wasn't like the first one, but he was an opening act, and I remember everyone like went to the bathroom when he was performing. And then
Wow.
to see him fill up stadiums now is just crazy because like nobody was like paying attention to what he was saying.
Mm. Now, Canvas or anybody, when you talk about getting into that, like, are we talking about like nosebleeds, or are we at least talking about like floor seats, type of thing? 'Cause there's levels.
If you were willing to go into debt, like, would you go for the floor seats?
I guess so, right? If you're gonna go big, you might as well,
Right.
get the
right.
best experience possible.
Cody Carbone said, nah, VIP. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I would say
Yo, prices is starting at $600.
for what?
For what?
Like
Coachella?
starting for Coachella. That's what the prices
Mhm.
were.
Yeah, and then they had those like bungalow thingies for like $10,000.
All right, so 10 racks, Jay.
That's
No.
crazy.
Hell no.
No?
Hell no. I can't do it.
To meet, would you spend 10 racks to meet Elon?
Yeah, I would consider that man cheap.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's this person. That's
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, Eminem hands down. He's pretty good. That's funny.
Well,
Oh, he said he was on IG.
so y'all
Yeah.
filling out that Klarna or what do you guys?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's wild to me. But hey. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Yo, 5,000 for a tent? That's crazy, bro.
You can't even
That's
bring
what
your
I'm
own
saying.
tent?
I don't know. I'm just going through the
Yeah,
list.
you
Oh, look,
can. You can
Safari
bring your own tent.
camping, 10K. Wow. Oh, and they got a resort though. That's where we're gonna be at the resort.
Yeah, that's what it is. But that's crazy. For 3 days.
You having to like I could go to basic training and get paid to pitch a tent.
Yeah.
Cody Carvajal said, "Yo, you got my last name right. That's crazy. Ain't nobody in the history of my life ever got my last name because we have Carvajals in our family. That's why."
That's
There we
funny.
go.
Anyways. Next up.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Mm-mm. Dave Ramsey doesn't approve.
At all ever. And it was 95 degrees out there.
That's
Oh,
too
nah,
much.
that's cool.
That's a heck no.
Mhm.
Dang. And people won't go to church when there's AC.
Right?
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
That is crazy.
At least.
That's valid. I'd rather
least.
sit in the service with Marvin Sapp saying close the door and it's AC going on than to go to Coachella.
Yeah, please close the doors. You're letting the cool out, right? Wow.
But all right.
Yeah.
Is that all we have to say about this?
That's it, man.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Final verdict, hell no.
Right.
Hell to the Nizar.
Hell no.
Okay,
Yes.
so would you guys go into debt if you got the chance to go into space?
No. Heck no.
I would never.
I don't see the appeal,
I don't even.
right? But I can't say that if somebody offered it to me for free that I would be like no either.
Are we really going or is it a simulation?
Oh. Oh.
I think you're really going.
Is that what
Oh, okay.
you think they really
No,
went?
That's still not
That's what
going.
you're
I don't
saying?
know.
Yeah, they went. Yeah, they went up there. Come on,
No idea.
they went up there. There's footage,
All right.
Okay.
and it was live.
Okay.
If you say
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Next week, Jimmy's gonna come out with some theory over here.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, we gotta
did-
get married.
Did you know?
Sorry.
Did you know that space is technically 62 miles in above Earth?
Yes, I heard something about that.
Like 62 miles is like New Jersey, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
what does that mean? That's like, it's not really space when you think about space, like outer space. You know what I mean? Like out there, like, you know, they like their satellites higher than where she was at.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
So it's like getting in a hot air balloon, man. Like,
Right.
I don't know
you're
if you can go
astronaut?
that high.
No,
I don't know if you
no.
can go
Bro,
that high.
play the video because I'm very very interested in you know the way that they opened the door, how white this thing was. There was no burn marks like there was in the one
Well,
that
yeah, but they're not.
that Elon
They're
sent
not.
out.
Yeah, but they're not going that far for it
Yeah,
for you to
you're right.
receive
Right.
that much damage to the spacecraft.
Mm.
So
it's like
then,
a plane ride.
don't call them no space cadets.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you might have a point there.
They're not controlling nothing. They're not with the dee, 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 They're just up there screaming. My ears were hurting. I had to mute it because I'm like, y'all too loud.
Let me.
I didn't even watch the clips. To be honest, I didn't even see the clips
I was forced to on Twitter.
because I don't give a flying flip.
Right, for real.
Hey, we're live.
Sorry.
She said flying flip.
I
Yeah.
did.
I heard it.
Kept it clean.
Kyle.
He's not even here.
I know.
His spirit lives in Jay. He's like, hey, ladies.
Like, dang, it looks.
I said flip, bro.
Right.
Relax.
He don't want to play the video. He want to do.
No, we're gonna play the video. What you mean? Hold on.
No, I'm
Just
saying the
trying to pull it
previous
up.
one.
Is this the
Oh.
one? This ain't the
Oh.
one I seen. This one looks good. Oh, this is it going into space?
This is from Silo.
That's from Coachella.
Right.
That's what that is.
4, command engine start. 2, 1, ignition.
Yo, who paid for this?
Bezos, I guess.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
Bezos'
that's right.
company, by the way.
Yeah.
E3 right now, pushing the New Shepard rocket at 100% power level.
I'll skip ahead a little bit.
As close as you can get to this launch.
So they keep on
Who's
going.
laughing?
Obviously,
Who's laughing?
Vehicle separation.
I don't know who was laughing.
There we have it. Nico, in short succession here will be vehicle separation, and then our astronauts will get to.
And then
experience
here's where they
the direct
separate
contact.
the top and then the rocket itself. So you
Okay,
see,
they're
this
pretty
is
far.
live.
They're like 200 or something.
Great view there from the propulsion module, looking down to West.
Yeah, it says look on the bottom,
Yeah,
almost 300,000 feet.
Yeah. Look at that. Nah, they're gonna hit 300,000. Look at that.
Yeah, and now they're up there.
The zero G indicator is flat.
Now they're in
With the
space.
atmosphere, you'll see the velocity meter hit 0.
Yeah, I guess like the first level of
I can
it,
only
right?
imagine where astronauts are feeling right now. They have
There's
made it
levels
safely
to
for the day.
this.
They are in space, floating at 0 G.
There
Oh, and
is.
enjoying these views right from some of the
Alright.
largest windows to have ever flown
Yeah.
in space. We hear the reflections on the way back, but I can't imagine what we're seeing.
To the loved ones on the ground, wave hello.
All right,
To the loved ones
so
on space.
separated.
We're on
Oh yeah, because they got windows, right? They got like a
Yeah, they have
scenic
huge
view.
windows.
and
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
anticipate the
How
booster
far
rocket.
did it go? Now it's coming back down.
Oh, let's see.
I don't-
Well, the
We'll see
booster.
the booster. So,
Well, let's see.
320 something.
Yeah, like 320 something. Now they're making the descent.
in microgravity, the booster. So
What a
everything's spin. Start to reach
And it's coming
the
down.
drop shaped crew capsule. Yeah, look, it just looks like the booster is over the landing pad. Speed of the booster in half.
So the booster's still coming down, and then
Yo, that looks so fake. Rewind that. Rewind that. What was
You're
that?
the last 1,000 feet over the landing pad.
Yeah, bro, tell me that's real. Go back. Rewind that,
hold
bro. No, bro.
What
you
you
trying to pull
mean?
a fast one. Rewind that, Trevor. Come on, son. Look at that. Come on. Don't tell me. Come on, bro. Bro.
I told you this is from Silo.
Bro,
That sci-fi
come
show on
on,
Apple
son.
TV.
Yo, you telling me that's real?
how do you not believe that that's not real? Just
right.
because it froze there, like
Nah, you got it. You got it.
Bro, that thing is.
CGI screen.
Look at Leon. Look what Leon said.
in blue.
Hold on, let me check.
Bro,
let me
that
check, hold on.
joint. Come on, son.
They cut
That's AI.
Come
He said
on.
it's AI. Hilarious.
At home,
That
stay
is
tuned. Hang in there. This
All right,
Much to say
so here they come.
Here they come. Look at that.
They're gonna hit it all hard.
Are they?
Nah, it's not.
Did you have a retro
No,
It's
it
a
does.
soft touch.
It land up.
Pass that retro thrust system
Okay.
is again with one.
For those happy
Come
astronauts. who
on,
comes up.
son.
Let's see.
Oh, it hit real hard, bro.
Touchdown. Welcome back, astronauts.
I mean,
It's not.
It just got.
It
It
didn't
just
hit.
dropped them
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks like that, but that's not the case.
Oh, it's not the case. Okay. Do we have closer footage?
Source, trust me, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
I
are you
got the.
arguing what we just saw?
You know what I mean? This dude
Alright,
gaslighting.
but
This
the
isn't
next-
Elon
This dude work
Musk,
from
Jay.
NASA,
It's not
bro.
Elon Musk, bro.
You're right. You're right. It's not Elon because he does it over water. But what I'm saying is, they purposely the capsule removes like the debris, has like these air compressions, and that's why you see like the dust.
Can you show it
move
again?
around. Yeah.
you show when
Do
they
we have a
land again,
closer
please?
shot? Do we have a closer shot of this?
Let me try to get it again. Hold on.
Oh, we don't have a
We're
closer
getting beat
shot.
up.
Yo, you guys are crazy.
They probably had a bad headache.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
Somebody's spine rattled.
For sure. They was wearing shocks because they had to.
Bruh.
Bruh.
That's wild.
You want to read the comments for now?
Yes. LNF said directed by Stanley Kubrick. Leon the King said, "What up, crew? What up?" No, I put a little blast. I'm guessing that was
Blast
them hitting the ground. And then Cody said, "ChatGPT make videos now or what?"
Okay, look at watch.
And touchdown. Welcome back, astronaut.
I mean, perfect catch. Should we say
That I know that hurt.
Right?
You know ahead of time, more than likely.
No, come on. That was come on. Rewind that. Rewind that. Look at that,
So
bro.
we'll anticipate that recovery team
It's a-
coming in
it's
on
a
the road there
drone.
to save the capsule. They'll be led by crew member 7, and then they'll greet
They're
the family
in
members and
there.
just celebrate. They've been to space.
That's right. And as
They're
you can
bouncing
see, the local
around.
astronauts had their moment, take up that space inside the capsule, and commemorate their return to Earth with those that.
One of our
I don't know how you
I'm
guys
actually loud and
still
clear.
think this is fake.
Let
Let me fast forward to when they
and
get
zero
to open the hatch.
vibration.
to get that.
No, and he's
They gotta wait for all the fan. Oh,
No, rewind it. Rewind it.
oh
Rewind it.
my
when she
gosh,
opens the
this is
door.
not even the right
Every
one.
single one of them were ready. They took their time. They wanted to say.
This wait,
We
is
did.
it?
You know, we want to give them that
Yeah,
time.
I think it is.
Sarah Knight's on the left there wearing the
No,
feather.
but I don't
Taking
see
care of
Jeff
and Rob,
around.
The camera crew that we have out there. We're gonna look for some live reactions.
Nah,
Rob's
this
there.
is not
He's
it.
about to open the hatch.
This wasn't the
Let me
women one.
see. Let me
Was it another
see.
one?
Yeah, this was like this was a different one. Yeah. See?
We was-
Oh, that's Jeff.
No, that's not him.
That's his cousin. They all look the same.
Why are we watching it?
Bro, we're watching
Yeah.
a fake one, bro.
Who's
My
daddies?
fault.
Bruh.
We're watching somebody's daddies.
You're, you're all fake news. Hurry
My
up.
But was this the footage that you saw? Like they cut this together?
I don't know. Let me see.
No, I mean it's the same stuff, right? When
What is it called?
the
Katy
plane
Perry's
leaves
fake.
and all that. Hold on.
That joint,
Jay
that
playing
joint right
fake.
there, the one we just saw did not look real at all.
What do I say? Landing?
Now
It
you-
just it looked real until that one scene you pointed out.
Until
It
it
looked
did
like
it.
they cut
Until
that
it did
in
it.
there. Yeah, it looked like they cut that in there. Like when you're watching an Avengers movie and all of a sudden there's a cut with the CGI and you're like, oh yeah, that's a fake plane. Or you know, like you
Yeah,
could tell.
yeah.
It just looked like it was cut in there.
Yeah, that was.
All
Oh,
right.
you found it? You got
I-
another one?
They were all screaming. I was doing too
I
much.
got the
Oh.
actual one now. Hold on.
Okay.
All right.
See?
and said, nope,
They landed hard too.
that's nice, but make a
Look,
nigga.
did they just open the door?
What you get here.
They
for-
about to.
Why is that so
Well,
important?
okay, so
There's
this
many
part
police
was
officers
kind of
here.
like
When I got out of my
cringe
seat,
because the
I
door
looked
seems like it was
outside
already
my
open.
window and I turn around and I
No, people made an AI video for that one. I know what you're talking about. People are like, oh, it's already
and my
open.
brain created a panoramic.
All right, watch Bezos open the hatch.
Because so much of the capsule is windows.
Look at
and
how
it's,
white it is,
it
bro.
makes
Like
for
none of
just
the
an
dirt got on it
incredible
when it hit the ground,
experience.
or any when they
It's on the
return
bottom.
back into the Earth's atmosphere. Like
Right,
there's-
look at the door. And it just like opens up. You saw that?
Where are my babies? Over here. Go see them. Where? Oh, over there. Okay.
bro, I used to watch her on the news. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, is this like a feminist thing? Is that
Yeah,
what this is?
it's the first all women's crew that went up to space. I think this is Gail now. Yeah.
She said Allahu Akbar.
Anyway, that's basically it. But this was like star-studded event. Oprah was there. Some of the Kardashians
Oh,
were
Oprah's
there.
gonna be there because her girl is there.
Yeah. Kardashians were there.
Oprah's the one. Oprah's the one who organized this whole thing, bro.
Oh, did she?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying she produced it.
Fake news.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We're not here to tell the truth. We just, you know,
Not at all.
gotta be entertaining.
Exactly.
The memes were funny. This one was hilarious.
What's it say? I can't read that.
That's crazy.
She's struggling though.
Yeah, she was like hella nervous.
No.
I mean, I will be too. You know.
Somebody,
so-
oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I had a question, but go ahead.
B Bianca in the comments on Instagram said the stitch on the clothing is the devil upside down.
Oh, I saw something about that.
Go back. Let me see. I want to see. Go back. I want
Oh,
to
okay.
see.
All right, hold on. Let me try to get a.
L&M said, I know a New Mexico film studio when I see it.
Okay.
Hey,
I watched enough Breaking Bad to know
Right.
exactly where that was shot.
Right.
no, so when you go into space, you don't need like oxygen anymore or anything like that. You don't have to wear a helmet, wear a mask or anything like that.
We can't hear you, Jay. But whatever he's saying, it
It's
ain't
all a
true.
lie.
Live.
Well, they don't go all the way up there. They don't go.
And
all
that's
the way
the
up there.
point. So
So
they're not in
yes,
space.
so then they're not in space. Oh, at what point do you need oxygen?
When you go to outer space, because
Oh.
outer space there's no oxygen.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump on a trampoline right now and I went to space. Y'all get out of here. Turn off this meme. We're done. We're done. We're done. Just turn it on.
Wait, see if it was the devil. If it was the devil's
Yeah,
face.
yeah. I want to see the.
Oh, it is it.
He said the clothing. I didn't see it, but anyway. But
I wasn't
yeah.
paying
I just-
attention.
What
Show
was
them
the- what was
Wendy's
the
one.
point? What was the point of all this? Jeff Bezos is trying to say he got it, or what?
Nah, he just wanted he wanted peace from the ladies, from all women. So he sent them up there for like 10 minutes.
He wanted peace.
That was
Yeah.
you're dumb.
The women
He
are at
got
war.
rid of them. He got rid of them for
Huh? He got
Like
rid
women
of all
are
the
at
women for-
war.
I don't know if they're at war, but he just needed peace for like 10 minutes. So
Show
he
the
sent them-
Wendy's
Send peace and
meme.
quiet.
Ah,
He
okay,
sent them.
gotcha.
He sent them into space.
Send
for
him
10
away.
minutes.
He sent him
peace and
away.
quiet.
Got you. I get it. A little late. but I
Leon's
get it.
stupid. Leon said Gail had that weeb sewed in.
It looked all disheveled when she came back. It was that hard landing. It went
Hey, but it
girl.
stayed intact. Good thing she got it sewn in. It stayed intact, man.
She should shout out the brand or something. You know what I mean?
Right?
If I was the brand, that would be my ad. First weave in space. Probably not.
astronomical.
Astro
Right.
weave.
It's out of this world.
Yeah.
That's so
Yo.
freaking funny, bro.
All right, so Pop Crave sends a tweet, right? Katy Perry has returned from space, and somebody at Wendy's said, Wendy's a burger joint, fast food joint, says, can we send her back?
Wait, is that? Do you guys think that's an upside down devil?
I
Devil
can't
head?
see
Let me
it.
see.
I can't.
I'm
see
a,
it.
I'm a
zoom-
Muslim man. Hold on.
Yeah.
Is it giving upside down?
Oh
devil?
yeah, I can see the.
Oh, I
argument for
can
that.
see it.
I can see an
I can see
argument
your
for
argument
that.
too. Right
Where-
in the middle.
where?
Right in the middle.
It's supposed to be upside down. What?
They said
Like a Baphomet.
it's the devil. It's the devil
Oh,
upside down.
okay. Oh, okay. She said, "You're so supersonic."
That's hilarious.
It is. But yeah.
Elena said if Terrence Howard verifies space travel, I'll believe it.
They're not gonna let him.
They don't
Scuba
want
Steve
him
special.
to verify it.
Scuba Steve.
That's
Well,
hilarious.
Young Thug will be the next artist launched into space next month.
Let's go.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So this is the thing now. This is like the verses during COVID.
Yeah. So it's gonna
Nobles is just going out to space. Like
Oh.
yeah, so it's gonna be Tom Cruise, Kendall Jenner, Jameis Winston, Drewski, Young Thug, and Angel Reese.
But what's the point of this? Just to like advertise his company?
Yeah,
He's trying to compete with Elon
so Elon doesn't do space travel like as a like a vacation type of
for
thing.
fun.
Yeah, for fun.
Like
He
commercial
does.
space travel.
Yeah, he just does more. If the government needs to send satellites, or any government needs to send satellites to space, but not passenger, um, stuff like that.
That's because he doesn't
Yeah.
have windows on his joint.
He has windows,
That's where he
but
messed up. He don't
he's
have
not
big enough
focused.
windows.
He's not focusing on that. He wants to get to Mars. That's gonna be the consumer travel stuff that he wants to do.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
You going to Mars or not?
For what?
Jimmy's like, I don't even go outside, right? Outside my doors.
Okay.
Bro, they got to go to Mars first, bro.
Yeah. Oh, so you're saying once, if in our lifetime we're able to go to Mars, you're gonna go?
Ain't nobody going to Mars, dog. They ain't even been to the moon.
Right.
Oh my gosh! Here we go. All right. We'll see.
Talk about it, JSL.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just I don't gotta talk. You can pull up the moon landing videos yourself and look at the shadows, look at the gravel. You know what I mean? Look at the pictures where they were practicing with in the pool. You know what I'm saying? Like
The
it's all
flag
there,
blowing
you
in
know
the
what I mean?
wind.
Like
The flag blowing in the wind.
in the wind. Come on, bro. Who set up the camera
had
when
the-
the man hopped
had
out
the
the
battery.
joint, bro? Like who's the cameraman? Like how'd he get there? Like what we talking about, bro? Hey, listen.
So
This
let me
ain't-
ask you
this ain't
this:
300. I'm not gonna push you down the rabbit hole, man, but I'm definitely gonna drop some crumbs.
Do you think people have actually gone to space then, like in the space station and all that?
According to NASA's definition of space being 62 miles, yes.
Okay.
Let me go get my trampoline.
Yeah. Yeah. So based on their definition of space, yes.
Okay.
Because there's never been another moon visit to the moon, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we allegedly destroyed the
people.
technology, right?
With people.
We destroyed the technology, but apparently we have more technology in our iPhone than they had back then. Make it make sense.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a rocket scientist, so
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But there has been like aircrafts that have gone to. Okay, Jimmy, let me ask you this: do you think the Curiosity rover, that's in Mars, do you think that's really there or no?
I'll play it. I want to see. I'm not familiar with that. Let's look at the footage, the real footage.
Let me see if there. Well, you guys talk. Let me see if I can find something.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I haven't. I'm not into science fiction, really.
That's why I said it's silo. They gotta see to clip it up.
LNF said, Jay, are you potting or you really think we went to the moon?
So I will agree 50% with the moon landing thing, because it's just kind of odd that we haven't gone back, and the whole camera and then the flag thing. Yeah.
Yo, you know what's crazy too about that is that the president got on the phone with the dudes in the moon. Like how he get on the phone with the dudes in the moon, bro? Like there's footage of the president on live TV, dudes on the jack talking to the astronauts, like and there's no delay. There's
and
no
this
delay.
is a 69?
Whenever
This
that
is a
was.
1969?
Yeah, back then in the 1900s, bro. Like, okay. Like apparently you can make phone calls to the moon, but like, I drive through a tunnel and I lose all reception. Like that's just wild to me. I just have questions.
Creative Network says, Jay, text your Uncle Elon to verify the validity of this.
Mm-hmm.
This turned into a Transformers podcast.
I don't even know what that means.
Would you call me?
Right. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, man.
Right.
Facts.
Telling you.
Y'all are hilarious, bro.
Facts.
In the
Yeah,
comments, do you guys think we went to the moon or no? Where like what percentage are you guys at?
Yeah, just say yes or no. You gotta explain it. Give your whole theory. Yes.
I
Right.
want to
no,
hear the
yes,
theory.
no.
I wanna
Well,
hear
then
the
come
theory.
on
Come on the show.
on the show.
Tell your story.
yeah. So I can't find anything right now on Curiosity
Oh, good.
and the rover.
Because it was fake.
Oh my god.
I
We'll have
scrubbed
to
it.
homework for next
Yeah,
week.
yeah. We'll do a reaction next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Calling out Autobots. Autobots roll out.
B Bianca on Instagram said, "Nope, we did not go to the moon." Is what she's saying. This is okay.
Yes. No, it sounds like it's unanimous because in the comments here, it looks like everybody's cracking jokes, like they don't believe it either. So that's wild that 100% of our audience don't think that we we landed on the moon.
No, not 100%. Jay across the
Oh
door.
yeah,
He said he
yeah.
thinks we did.
99.
He's 50-50. He said,
Okay, 0.5. 99.5.
"Jay, if Elon said that we did not go to the moon, would you believe him?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, for sure. What if Lecrae
Yeah.
said it?
Nah.
He said, "Nah, I don't believe Lecrae, but I believe Elon."
Yeah. I mean, Elon has built a whole freaking rocket stuff. So why wouldn't I at least take his word for it over a Christian rapper?
Oh dang!
I'm just saying.
Overall,
man, I didn't mean it.
peons.
So what?
Overall, you peons.
Elon over peons, right? Elon over peons.
Exactly.
That's hilarious.
All right. I just put a poll up for those on YouTube if we went to the moon. So make sure you vote, and we'll see.
Okay, cool.
We'll see in a couple minutes what happens.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. That's funny. Creative Networks. Anyway,
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
All right.
do you think that those that the footage from the Jeff Bezos thing, with the celebrities in it, was legit or no? Jay's LA.
I think my reaction was pretty obvious that I didn't believe that joint. You know what I mean? Like, no way. No.
Okay.
Like
Those are
you, all you got to do is go up 62 miles, bro. Like, you can't fake that. You can't make that look real. Like, that's all you got to do to go up into space is you just got to go 62 miles up in the air. Like, you can't make that look real. You got to fake that. I'm concerned. I'm really concerned about the legitimacy of us going into space if you can't even fake 62 miles into the air.
Valid.
Yeah.
Well, y'all got to blow up so that you guys get invited on one of them, and then you could tell us.
Yeah, not me. I ain't gonna. You're gonna put me in a submarine with the PlayStation joystick.
Literally.
I was thinking about that right
Me
now.
too.
That's what that
earlier.
joint looked like with Gail on there.
Yeah. So the 62-mile line that you're talking about, Jimmy, that's what they call the Kármán line,
Mm-hmm.
right? That marks the boundary between Earth's atmosphere and outer space.
Mm-hmm.
It's not universally agreed upon, but it is internationally recognized point where space begins.
Right. It's like a standard, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody doesn't, use it. You know what I mean? Some Bezos might say, "Oh, it's out, space is 58 miles," and Elon might say it's 42.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. All right. Leon says, "What y'all think of these Tesla robots?" We talked about it in the past, but I can't wait to get my
Rosita.
Yeah. Can't wait to get it. Yeah.
She gonna smack the shit out you.
Didn't I tell you to pick up these socks? These wet towels. You know what I mean? ¿Cuántas veces te dije? Cochino. You know what I mean?
You do the
Yo.
Yeah. This dude fell
I'm a
out his
del-
seat, messed up his camera and everything.
know,
He had to readjust. He had to readjust. This is
Yo, I'm gonna delete that off of her. You know, when I get her, she ain't
the
slept in no bed.
reprogrammer. They
Yeah.
don't be none of that.
That's
She gonna have to listen.
crazy.
And then Rosita starts talking in syllables when she's telling you how to do things.
Mhm.
I tell you to. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
you in trouble, bro. I don't know.
She got the chocolate built into her.
It's gonna come out.
I joined shoot out of her hands. Like,
Yeah.
All right. The poll is 60-40 right now, by the way.
60-40. Okay.
Dang.
Who better guess?
Jay.
Yeah, he voted twice.
I haven't even voted yet. I haven't voted.
That's so funny.
That's hilarious. That was funny.
It was.
Well,
Oh,
speaking
man.
of women and stuff, then we have a clip.
Speaking of women,
Which one?
what a
The
segue.
belief one.
Oh, that's funny.
That was so funny. You're so stupid. That was funny. Rosita's a feminist.
Right.
So LNF sent us this this clip based on our conversation in the last episode.
Wait, did y'all watch this already?
No, this is my
Yeah.
first time watching it.
I haven't watched it either.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So here we go. Hopefully the audio works. Let me know if it doesn't.
I had a crush on
You had a
That was
crush.
wild. How did I tell you?
Baby, it was like bad.
What did I say?
You were saying like I'm attracted to tall, like this, and like he like is in the gym a lot.
Hilarious.
And I started like
Hilarious.
working out after that.
What?
Yeah, me and James
I
started going
said
to Crunch
that?
Fitness, but I just was like, okay, well, I'll just get better. And I was like, I was so jealous
Of what?
of your crush.
Oh. Yeah, that man wasn't looking at me.
He wasn't.
You know, mine.
He
He
wasn't.
was not.
Because he wasn't into your flavor.
I can't believe I told you I had a crush on
You had a
That was
crush.
wild. How did
So she told him while they were married? Is that what I'm trying to understand?
It doesn't sound like it. It sounds like it was probably prior to them being married or something.
Yeah, I don't think it was that much time from the time that she revealed the crush and they got married. Because he said he was going to the gym and he looks like he ain't been to the gym in a minute.
Dang, bro. Yeah.
Listen, all them spectrum checks he's eating good.
Right? Yo, I
Me a
see my
check.
man on the
Me a check.
I seen him on a billboard for this glasses company
Excuse me.
for Apple. Like, I ain't mad at it, bro. I'm gonna look.
wow.
Right.
Yo, let me get one of those. I'm gonna look like Rick Ross.
Right.
Believe that.
Yeah.
That's wild. He said he was at the gym, bro.
That's all. That is all Jay's all I got out of that clip. About that clip.
Yo, I wanted to, because I got ADD. I wanted to say something, but I just waited it out because I thought it was going somewhere. And then I'm like, what are we reacting to? Is that what we reacted to? Because that's what I want to react to. Like that's what I heard. And yeah, I don't know why LNF wanted us to watch that.
I know, LNF. Can you put in he said red pills unite. Can you put in the comments why did you want us to react to this? Or what was like, I don't know, what stood out to you about it?
Is it revealing to your potential spouse that you got a crush on somebody? I don't know. Well, they weren't even dating then. They were just friends, right? They were just
that's
friends.
that's how I took it.
Yeah.
But there was no context given on when that was. But if she's like, she don't remember and he's saying, whatever, I'm guessing that it was before they got together.
Yo, she didn't remember. Did you see her face? She's like, what? like, what are you talking about?
But he also did mention that they immediately him and this other person he mentioned was going to the gym. So couldn't that mean while they were married?
Is that
Play it
No.
again. Play it again.
why?
Play it again.
How? Yeah. How would that mean that they were married?
1 second. Because he mentioned that person, right?
This was while married.
I don't think so.
Right away. So
It
That's
didn't sound
LNF
like
said
it.
it's the same conversation from last week. Didn't watch the pod, but I think this was while married.
Oh,
But why did he say, oh, he wasn't even checking for me or something like that? So why would you even want to be checked for if you're married? Like that
Come
just
on. That don't make no sense.
doesn't make sense.
mm-mm.
And it seems like he liked her. They weren't married. He was probably crushing on her. Maybe she did or didn't know.
He
So
was
he
in
was
the
trying to
friend
be like
zone.
in competition, of
Mhm.
her crush that
He was
she
in the friend
revealed.
zone.
Or maybe he just hadn't revealed that he liked her yet, and she didn't know.
How did I tell you?
Baby, it was like bad.
What did I say?
You were saying like I'm attracted to tall like this,
Like
and
what?
like he like is in the gym a lot, and I started like working out after that.
What?
Yeah, me and James
I
started going to
said
Crunch
that?
Fitness, but
You
I
and
just
James.
was like, okay, well, that'll just get better. And I was
That's
like,
crazy.
I was so jealous
Of what?
of your crush.
Oh. Yeah, that man wasn't looking at me.
He
Okay,
wasn't.
You know, mine.
He
He
wasn't.
was not.
Because he wasn't into your flavor.
I can't believe I told you I had a crush on
You had a
that.
crush.
Yeah, it sounds like this was like before they even started dating. To
Yeah.
me,
That's what it sounded like to me too.
Yeah.
sorry, LNF. I don't think this was the clip you thought it was.
Oh, he said he said the whole she settled.
I don't think this is the same conversation at all.
Yeah. I don't think so either.
No, I don't think you
We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to watch this pod and see.
I think he pranked us. He set us up, bro.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah.
Look at him cracking up.
Huh.
Sorry, LNF. It's not the serve you thought it was.
Dang. That's crazy.
It is. Well, I think that's it. No, unless you guys got something else. You got any new shows you guys watched?
Because of JSLA's recommendation, I watched The Pit. I watched the whole thing. It's really good.
Oh, you watched the bit, the whole thing.
The whole
What?
thing. And nothing but the thing.
Yeah, I
Pause.
feel you.
That's good.
Yeah, it was really, 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 really good. So
What's your
thank you for that recommendation.
Dope.
Hulu.
Okay.
Or HBO Max. Hulu.
I watched Love on the Spectrum, season
Yep.
3, and Georgie is that girl. I love Georgie.
All right.
That's it.
I also
Nice,
watched a
nice.
couple episodes of Black Mirrors. It's not my favorite season. I don't
Yeah,
think.
me neither, bro. I fell asleep early yesterday. I was like, I dozed off. I was like, I'm going to sleep. Just
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Any plans for Easter Sunday or Easter weekend?
Easter's a pagan holiday, bro.
Wow. Okay.
You mean Resurrection Sunday?
He is alive. Go ahead. That's it. Oh.
All right.
Church.
Cool.
Did you get your kids? Did you get your boys like some pink shirts? You know, some Easter colored
Pastels.
suits, pastel. Yeah, that's what I meant. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Pastel.
Some pastel colored suit or anything? No.
Not my department. No. Sorry.
Oh, but your wife may have. Because that's like the thing to do, bro.
Maybe she did. I don't know.
Yeah.
For all I know, I probably have a shirt too.
Oh, that'd be fresh if you and the boys got the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You know how it is.
That's cute.
I'll take the
That's
credit.
that'd be dope.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know if
Yeah.
if we do or not. I'll find out on
Yeah.
Sunday.
You have to take a picture if you do. Okay.
Facts.
Absolutely. Sure.
That's a joint.
Uh,
Are you you had it? Were you went somewhere with the Easter Bunny last year? There was an Easter Bunny.
Dang, she called you out, bro.
Yeah, there was. Yes.
Are you doing a Easter Bunny thing again?
Yes, I was told to call him up and bring him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
I feel judged. Dang.
Oh,
No.
I don't know. I just thought we were Christian here, you know?
Oh. Oh.
Dang. It's about the kids, twin.
Oh, it's about the kid.
Dang.
See Rick James on
That's
the couch.
I love Rick James.
I don't even see it anymore. Where'd it go? It's not on.
What?
It's not on your. It's not on your feed on your page.
What? The
Oh, he
Instagram?
had it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought he put it in the chat, no?
Was it?
When he
Nah,
has- when
somebody
he
else
has-
put it in the chat probably.
Oh, Switch, I think. I think Switch did.
Probably switch, yeah.
Let's go. All right.
You
So
found it?
so that's so you already picked out your Easter suit.
Yeah. Basically.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yo, what about with the like the egg prices? Like, are you still gonna like
Plastic from China.
from no, not from China.
China.
China. From China.
No,
China.
they're American made, bro. Those eggs are $4.25
China.
now.
425.
But the China ones are not. Get them on Alibaba for 12,000.
From India?
Right. Right. 12,000 for $2.
Right, because they're gonna say you 12,000.
Uh-huh.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. All right. Anything else for I got the word of the day?
Nope.
All right, fantastic. 1 John 3:16 says, "This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for our brothers and sisters." Amen.
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 Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Appreciate everybody that's in the chat that
Thanks.
joins us
Appreciate
every
you.
week. We go live every
The
Wednesday.
chat was lit today.
Yeah, every
Yeah, it was
Wednesdays
hilarious.
starting at 9 Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Join us next week for another episode of the That's Not Christian podcast. We appreciate everybody. Peace.
Yo, shout out to the chat and IG too, man. Peace.
Word.
Mhm.
Peace out.